create folders for everything, and then we classify the chats in those folders.
Yeah.
So this way, when we want to come back to something, so like let's just say, and I can tell you practical uses what we use it for. We don't use it for strategy.
Right. Yeah.
Because it can't see a lot of things that a human can see yet. And I don't think it will be able to. I just don't. Like for instance, we've tried to like test it on the strategic side of things. It'll come back with recommendations like, well, literally, you're wrong. Here's why you're wrong.
Right.
You push back. It'll say, oh, good point. Well, that was easy. You caved.
Yeah, it does. It does
Didn't
that.
take much. You just had to push back a little bit, right? So, but that's why like we recommend, like it's not going to replace like your in-house team. It's not going to replace a marketing team. It isn't. It'll replace certain functions, but we view AI as a whole as a tool to help us scale, to help us move things faster, to move tests faster. Work. Let me give you a practical scenario of how we used it. We just got a new pay-per-click advertising client in last week. And the work of, and we went typical, onboarding with a client. We went through the strategic goals, what they're looking to accomplish, all that, the competitive landscape, looking at all the variables. And the work that it came up that would typically take us to create the campaign structure, doing the keyword research, writing the ad copy, and making adjustments to the landing page with guidance manually would take us maybe about 25 hours of time to do that. With ChatGPT's help, it took us, about 3 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
maybe
one
5,
scenario
yeah.
of savings of time. Do I recommend using it to write content? Not really.